Greetings everyone, this is Alt Lexington reporting from Merricky Revenge. It is Thursday the 25th of February 2016 and it's just before maintenance, and hopefully I've got enough time to play the penultimate episode in the Romulan mystery story arc called Cutting the Cord. Excuse me, frog in my throat. So let's hail the episode, the 5th of 6, the penultimate one, Cutting the Cord. You are on your own to stop a series of events that could lead to a Romulan civil war. Let's hail and see what they have to say.
Klingon intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopara system. The Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire. Their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. They will hound the Remans until they are broken, or until they are too suspicious and beaten to ever trust an ally again. This is a coward's way to wage war. Are they too afraid to face us directly? We will stop these machinations now. Then we will see if these demons are brave enough to show their faces. The data you recovered indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans suggest that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar base. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
Okay, so it's a very important mission. We've been trusted to bring down Hakiv and his base, and to blow wide open the secret about the Iconians. Well, he's no longer sending us on missions where other crews have died. He's now sending us on missions that are completely overwhelming. Big, important, powerful missions. You will receive 10,000 skill points, 12,000 expertise, dilithium ore, and get to choose one of the following: a career-specific kit or a tractor beam mine launcher. That, if you look at the infinity symbol here, you know that means that this tractor beam mine launcher will get more powerful the more your character levels up. It will level with you. So let's accept the mission and go to the Brea system, which means auto navigation. From the Napoda system, where we played the last episode, to the Brea system with my lovely new Riemann cloak. Sorry, Riemann shield that makes the ship all glowy and green looking, almost as if it's Borgified. Now, I'll be honest with you. On this character, I've tried to play this mission a couple of times, but the video kept going wrong. So now let's see if we can play it again and get it right this time. And I know from experience from playing it the last couple of times that when you first enter the system, Obasek will hail you, and if you listen to his entire hail, your ship will be destroyed, because during the hail you get attacked, and that attack will bring down your systems on your ship until your ship is destroyed, and it will do it before the hail has finished. So you must ignore the opening hail in order to survive entering this mission. So let's have a read. The tropical world of Bree was once a pleasure planet for the Romulan Star Empire. High-ranking military officers, senators and nobles flocked to its warm oceans and built palatial homes in secluded jungle estates. Scientists and archaeologists studied ruins of an ancient civilization scattered across the planet. After the destruction of the homeworld, however, the estates fell into decay and the research projects were forgotten. Most of the population migrated to more populous worlds. Bree Free was left to quietly decay, and the jungle has reclaimed much of what was once there. So let's enter this system and ignore Obesek's opening hail so that we don't get killed during it.
We have arrived in the Brea system.
You dare!
Okay. Let's shoot everything fast. Want some scorpion fighters? Broadside this Mogai. Destroy the turrets. And my shields are going down already. When playing this episode, your character will get killed. There's no way around it. The episode is designed to kill you. No matter how careful you are, at some point during the episode you will be killed and have to respawn. It's that kind of episode. That Mogai down there is Obesek's ship. Oh, there's a scannable over there now that we've destroyed our enemies. Magnesite ore. See my scorpion fighter flying beside me. And another one. Scan magnesite ore. There's some more over there. Okay. So now it's time to check out what Obesek actually said. Now that we haven't been killed upon entering the system. Here we are. We have arrived in the Bree system. Preliminary scans show automated defences and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach the planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defences. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defences. The Zadina is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready. The Zadina was that Mogai that Obesek is flying. And then after he's finished hailing you, the leader of the enemy vessel's Romulan commander. Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately or you will be destroyed. Now, if I took the time to listen to these hails, I would have been destroyed before they had finished. Because that's what this episode does. It's the kind of episode that will get you killed. Anyway, now that we've completed everything in space, we can head to the planet and beam down, having avoided that first kill. But I'm sure I'm going to die at some point on the planet, especially since I haven't upgraded my weapon from common.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakiv and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface.
Beam down to the surface. Yes, I haven't upgraded my personal weapon from an uncommon green, so I'm probably going to die quite a bit.
The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Set charges at critical areas and find Hakiv. Sir, I'm having trouble getting through all of the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I will try to keep in contact, sir, and we'll organise beachhead teams where possible. Once a team assembles, they may be able to use site-to-site transport to provide you with reinforcements. Okay, and there's our first target right there. One shot! That was too easy considering the rest of the episode is so hard. Looks like the Tal Shiar are using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. They must have detected us in orbit and they put the base on emergency lockdown. Our orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You may be able to use those to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it to the surface with beachhead equipment. You may be able to get support from them. Romulan ships will be here soon though, so we'll have to raise the Tinkerbell 5 shields and won't be able to use transporters. Fight with honour, General. That was obviously a hail from my ship. And we get a lockbox already. So we've got to place 4 spatial charges according to the mission tracker. Call for support. Always good to do that. Got to be very careful here because whatever you do, every turn you make will get you killed. Plus it's a bit of a maze. Hang on, my support just ran away. Let's have a look over here, see if there's anything to scan. No. So we place the first charge to destroy this base. That's the first charge, sir. I've downloaded virtual markers to your HUD that will show you where to go to place additional charges. That is very useful. Down here you get an extra button now with a virtual guide path, which will show you how to get around this maze. So if you click it, you can see arrows. The tricorder is leading the way. what's up here? Always good to stop before you enter an area and have a look. Whoa! I'm getting a bit of lag. Sir, Romulans are massing reserves in multiple locations around the base. The Tinkerbell 5 is in synchronous orbit, Captain. We can provide fire support if you supply target coordinates. Call for orbital fire from high vantage points. Optional. Now, we don't place a spatial charge here. And obviously we've got to go this way, because there's no other route, and we can access the virtual guide path to show us where we're going. And there, over there, is another spatial charge to be placed. But before we do that, let's help out the team down there. There, we helped out some Remans. Now we must go and place a spatial charge up here. That's 2 spatial charges. There's another catwalk on the other side of this rotunda. But before we go to the other side of the rotunda, let's go call for an orbital strike, because that's what this voucher means. If you stand here, you can call down an orbital strike. And I can see Scorpion fighters over there and over there. Well, this is obviously the first lot we've got to destroy with an orbital strike, so let's send coordinates for an orbital strike against these fighters. There we go. Blow them to smithereens. Die, you Romulan scum! I wonder if there are pilots in those ships ready to launch. So now let's go to the other side of this rotunda, as they call it. To the right, ground level, our scans indicate that the building houses a data facility. The virtual path shows us to go down the steps. Make sure my weapon is drawn. We can't shoot from up here. Now let's help out these people. I wonder if we can call in reinforcements. There. That was a sneaky one. I didn't spot him. Another spatial charge to place, but still more enemy to clear. Hello, Riemann allies. Let's place a spatial charge. The third of 4 charges. And it looks like there's a talk to Riemann Lieutenant. He didn't say nothing. Let's look in every corner just in case there's a scannable or a clue or something. Avoiding the fires. Don't want to get too close or I'll be overwhelmed. Check every corner for a scannable or a drop. troops we can help out. Ooh, I found another place to put a spatial charge. That's all 4 charges. Call for support, quick. Oh, there's a Klingon. My security, obviously. Okay, we've got a scannable over here. Scantronium gas. Trionium gas. And now we're supposed to scan for Hakiv. Hakiv's in the promenade outside of a building southwest of your location, but you're separated from him by one of those force fields. There's an escape gate on the walkway, but you'll need to disable the force field if you create a massive power draw at one of the other large facilities. It should temporarily disrupt the field. If you get back on the rooftops, it will give you a better vantage point. Reroute power to disable one of the force fields. Continue. So, disable force field by drawing power away. And we're going to need our virtual guide path to tell us which way to go. And I can't see it around here. But I heard it. Let's have a look. Well, it's not up those steps. Maybe it's up these steps. Yes, it is. It's pointing us to go up the steps we came down. Back onto the rooftops. Now which way? Up here. Hold my horses a moment. Cutscene. Uh-oh. Oh, a Scorpion fighter is coming in. And we've got to disable the force field. And then take down that Scorpion fighter. Yeah, we hit his fuel tank. And he's going down. Crash landing. Whee. Kaboom. Scorpion fighter gone. Disable force field by drawing power away. We've already done that. Remodulate. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Remodulate weather control to depolarize gravitic lift. So let's go to the virtual guide path because we're getting a little turned around, and it leads us over there. Stop for a moment before we enter the area in case Romulans beam in and cause a power drain. Sir, Hakiv's in a reinforced section of the base. You'll need to... Hang on. We're being shot at. What did we just do? Destroy a... I missed that because I was looking at the keyboard, but... Did we just destroy a Scorpion fighter that took out... the Romulans that were shooting at us, or did we destroy something else? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. I was too busy trying to survive. I was going to hide until I figured out how to beat them. Maybe it was one of those gun turrets we took out. I wonder, can we take that out from here? No. Let's look at the virtual guide path to tell us which way we've got to go next. Our tricorder is leading the way. I'm looking for that second orbital strike position. Up there. There's a scannable up there, but is there any Romulans up here? We found our second orbital strike position, but let's get the scannable first. And call in the second orbital strike. Oh, it's going to take down a gun emplacement. Yeah! Die, you Romulan scum! You Tal Shiar scum! Accolade complete. Death from above. Now, let's look at the virtual guide path. Acquire an access chip from a Romulan officer. And if I recall rightly, these steps lead to certain death. So you've got to be very careful up here. Call for support, that was handy. And let the support do the killing. Let's see if we can get an orbital strike on these guys. And a solar gateway. Did we do it? Did we survive this very difficult part of the episode? Search officer for access chip. You should be able to use the officer's ID chip to bypass the security lock on the access gate in front of the central plaza. Hakiv is directing defense operations from there. Okay, but let's have a look around this platform anyway, just to see if there's anything else here to scan. No, and avoid the fire, we don't want to die. Access virtual guide path, which will probably tell me to go back down the steps. Defeat Hakiv and his guards. Wow. Virtual guide path again. Telling me to go back along here. Anyone else we can shoot while we're waiting? It's not letting us. And the virtual guide path has... It disappeared for a moment. along there, isn't it? Yes. Let's remember that person we were shooting at. The Remans are using telepathy against these guards. Death from above. Keep looking over the edges just in case. No, that's a Reman. Virtual guide path. Oh, the courtyard. We have a problem up here, General. Over the past few minutes, the ship has started to suffer a series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we're being hit by an Iconian virus. We'll purge the computer memory and restore from archives, but that will take some time and we'll continue to have system problems until the work is complete. Even if it works, Hakeev can simply send another virus our way. You'll need to find and destroy the Iconian transmitter before the Tinkerbell 5 will be secure, sir. Defeat Hakeev and locate and destroy. Defeat Hakeev, then locate and destroy Iconian technology. Continue. Defeat Hakeev. And there he is. That's Hakeev. And he's probably going to want to talk first. And the virtual guide path ends here. This is going to be tough.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate. Bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus.
Sealer!
And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this
Tashiar's
victory?
daughter.
It's over. This is done. You're done.
No, we can still finish.
She escaped. The target of opportunity escaped.
You're the cause of all of this. You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Call for support, definitely. Open a solar gateway straight away and run away. And I'm dead already. Call for help. Not that I'll get any. But if I wait long enough, the reinforcements might kill him. Move! Every time you hit one of your special abilities, he throws a grenade.
Fool, I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now.
Ah, it's
Put
the
an
Reman.
interference field around this plaza. It's
Obersec.
over.
Oh, where is he? Where is he? Let's shoot him. Let's find Hakeev. There he is. Come on, not him. Target Hakeev. got him.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon.
Good screenshot there.
And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over.
It's over for you.
Execute him. Hakiv is dead. Finally, we got the bad guy, and we only had to respawn once. Speak with Obasek.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
Continue. We've located the Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room near the courtyard, just back the way you came. Whoa! What is this? It all looks very un-Romulan-like. Now that you have Hakiv's pad and his access codes, you can get into these research areas. Oh, it's an Iconian gateway. Kill it, kill it, kill it. She escaped. Whoever she is, she escaped. Plant spatial charges on Iconian gate or science. Deploy a worm to override Iconian computer virus. Whoa, an Iconian gateway. We're going to destroy it. Return to Plaza for beam out. Holy, holy, holy! It's another gate. A big one. That's Borg. It's a gateway to a Borg ship. Earth space dock. Sir, we have your coordinates, but we can't beam you up until the gate is destroyed. We're still getting strange interference. We are prepared to destroy the large Iconian gate with an orbital bombardment. We'll target the warhead yield, but you should get to an area away from the blast. Reach a safe distance and call in bombardment to destroy the gate. Continue. One moment, I want to have a look to see if there's anything in this room. This is where the science optional happens, and since I'm not a science captain, I can't do that optional. So I have to get to a safe place and call in an orbital bombardment at this huge archway gate. Oh look, Scorpion fighters up in the clouds. Well, let's have a look around first, see if there's any scannables. I never had a look over here before. And there's nothing there. I know where the mission ends, I know which way to go, but I just want to have a look around first to see if there's anything to pick up. Nope, it's just a dead end. So let's go back to where we're supposed to hide in order to order in an orbital bombardment. Battle stations, battle stations. Some of the physics around these builds are a bit misplaced. Okay, here we are. We can call in the orbital bombardment now, and I suspect it will trigger a cutscene. Torpedoes away! Destroyed that Iconian gate.
Sela is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Yes, I reckon Sela is in a scimitar, but an enhanced version of one that can take on an entire fleet. Now, we didn't blow up that first gateway, we just planted the charges. It must have gone up when the torpedoes hit. So let's go face Sela in combat in her flagship and target of opportunity. A high value target. I bet it will patch before it loads. That's why it's stuck at 1%. Oh no patching.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Fight off Romulan forces, defeat reinforcements, defeat IRW. What is that? Lihavu? Obviously Sela's ship. So I'm going to cloak here. Access some of my abilities. Oh well, that knocked me out of cloak. So we've got 9 seconds to wait until we can cloak again. Not exactly providing the best support for these enemies. My ship is disabled. You must finish this. Well, that's what you get for taking on a big enemy. Oh, Sela cloaked. You took out practically the whole fleet. And we've got more reinforcement. Riemann reinforcements there. There she is. There she is. Debugger. Look, shields. Fire at will. Torpedoes. Everything. Scorpion fighters. We're up against Sela's flagship. And their shields just aren't going down. Mine are going down a lot quicker. tractor mines. Oh. We're throwing everything we've got at her and it's barely scratching her. Then we can't go into cloak. Oh, fire ship, fire. Cutscene. Sensors are reading a gate. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock. There's a gate in the asteroid. Ooh, that's an Iconian ship. And it's tractoring Sealer. They're tractoring the Lavelle in tow. They're heading back through the gate. The Iconians have come to save Sealer. Either that or take her prisoner, because she failed in her mission. Did Sealer just escape, or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, this gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it in Telshia control, even with her Kiev and the Empress gone. Agreed, we must destroy it. But before I do, there's a scannable there. Oh, my Scorpion fighters decided to strike. Now that we've got that scannable, we can turn around in this slow cruiser turn circle. We've got 3 Scorpion fighters around us. And destroy the weak points of this Iconian gate that's in this donut-shaped asteroid. Well, it looks like a Scorpion fighter just took out one of the weak points. Well, actually 2 of them. Maybe my Scorpion fighters will do it for me. There's a scannable up there. I wonder if I can get that scannable before the Scorpion fighter destroys, which might trigger a cutscene. It wasn't a scannable, it was a target. If that was another Iconian gateway, that explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of Romulan space and warn the homeworld. The Romulan threat may be over for now, but it looks like a bigger threat is looming on the horizon. That's true. Depart system. You have completed all objectives in this area. Do you want to leave the system? Well, I died once during that mission, and that was fighting Kiev, and it was because I was too busy I was too busy pressing abilities rather than... and not... Well, when you press a ground ability, while red lines are around you, you can't run away. You can't press ability and move at the same time. And that's what killed me. Anyway, let's depart this system and see what the homeworld has to say about the bigger threat. Let's screw those fighters, let's leave them behind. So, incoming hail.
The Klingon Defense Force will continue the search for Sealer's vessel. But as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sealer's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. And we have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when they are wounded. They suffered a grievous wound today. We are not done with them yet. I fear the return of the Iconians could change everything.
You're dead right. The Romulan Star Empire is in shatters since the destruction of their homeworld. that has given the Remans the opportunity to fight for their freedom, and it has also given other Romulans a chance to break away from the Star Empire and form the Romulan Republic. And Sela, Empress of what remains of the Star Empire, has to put down the Reman Rebellion and also put down the Romulan Republic, and she's gotten so desperate she's turned to Iconians. But are they saving her, or are they displeased with her after they helped her with all these gateways? So where is Sela? Where is the enemy? The leader of the Tal Shiar is dead, but the Empress of the Star Empire is still out there, either rescued or imprisoned by Iconians. Skill points, dilithium ore, and that tractor mine that is quite useful. Collect reward. Exit. And that's it. That's the...
I have been in contact with the
Let's ignore that for now. That's the next video. So the penultimate episode of the Romulan mystery, Cutting the Cord, the 5th of 6 episodes, killed me once. But only once. So there you have it. This is Alt Lexington reporting from Meriki Revenge. I hope you enjoyed that episode. It's not the easiest of episodes to survive, but it blows the Iconian secret wide open. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your gaming. Bye.